There we go. Hey, my goatee gang. I'll get my lights on. There we go. Got some good light for my face. Hey, Brad, how's it going? I got some pickles here on the side just in case I need them or want them, but they're not necessarily part of this. Ooh, a little bit of that's in here. All right. Let's see. That can go there. That looks good. This is messed up. There we go. Oh, wow. That's in. All right. Not a bad choice. I made healthy Alfredo sauce yesterday that used cauliflower. Awesome. I love Alfredo, and the healthier you can make it, the better. Hey, Melissa. Happy New Year. Hey, Matthew. What's up? Happy New Year to everyone. This is my first live stream of the new year, isn't it? You like my Wawa shirt? I'm going to go grab some Wawa cups for my water. You just said nice shirt. That's awesome. All right, let me grab. My plan is to do like around 8 pounds of vegetables and 4 pounds of water, which is a half gallon. So that's my plan. We'll see how it pans out. I got some sweet Wawa cups, just like Max. I got two huge Wawa cups and a 7-Eleven cup. I don't know how much the half gallon will need. All right, here's a half gallon of filtered water. I haven't poured a half gallon out in a while. It might just, you know what? I think it's just 32 and 32. I think these are 32-ounce cups. Yeah. 32-ounce cups. So I'll only need that. Hi, John. Happy New Year. I'm getting a Wawa right down the street about 12 minutes away. I saw that. I saw you mention that in Max's live stream. Should open in March. Awesome. I'd be excited if I were you. All right. There's my half gallon of water. You know what? I'm going to move these over here. Even, I don't know. I like them over here more, but I drink with my left hand, so I don't know. But honestly, this can come forward. Although then you can't read it. But everyone knows what it says. Say no to drugs, say yes to pizza. Everyone knows that, right? Happy New Year's, Michelle. I grew up in Maryland and on Wawa. I'm very excited. You grew up in Maryland. Where are you living right now? I thought you were living in more than one ingestion is using the primary URL. Send one stream to the primary ingestion and one stream. I'm only streaming on one device. Why is it saying that? Is everything working, guys? Am I still live? There's an error. More than one ingestion. I'm going to copy that and Google that real quick. See what that says. This error I'm getting. Send one stream. See what they say. Huh. You already have a stream going. I don't have a stream going. Everything sounds and looks good. Okay, then I have no idea what that I have an error at the top of my screen. It's a big yellow error. But if everything's working, then I'm just going to ignore it for now. All right, let me go get rid of this. All right. I got this. I got my scale. I can put that off to the side for now. Cool. I'm in West Virginia, but I grew up about 35 minutes in Baltimore. Cool. Hey, Andy. Sorry, I missed that. I didn't see. It's hard when all the names are the same color. It should like alternate colors or something. But all the chat usernames are green. Some of them don't stand out. Sounds good. Awesome. I'm glad everything sounds and looks good for everyone. That's what I want. I go for the highest quality possible. Good lighting, good audio. 1080p, a good mic, a great camera, a good setup is important. What kind of veggies? Okay, so veggies. I've got, you know what? Let me grab the bags. I threw them in the trash, but I can get them out. And I'm thinking I'm going to do a little bit of sauerkraut as well. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll eat some of it first, and then if it's getting a little rough, maybe I'll pour some sauerkraut on it. I don't know, but okay. So I've got, I think about like 3.5 pounds of the Target brand Good and Gather steam in bag cut green beans. Although I'm not steaming them, I'm boiling them on the stove. Then they didn't have the Good and Gather broccoli. It was sold out on at my Target in Quakertown. But they did have these bird's eye broccoli cuts, which I'm thankful that it's not just all the cuts, because I've gotten all the cuts. I can't move my finger backwards. There, all the cuts at Walmart before, and it's mostly all these cuts and not any florets. So this was actually a great mix of both. So I was happy about that. These were on sale, so they weren't that much more than the Target brand. And then I got this tri-colored pepper and onion medley. I thought that would be good to mix into it. So between all this, it's just one bag of this mixed in with like, I think 4 and 5 bags of each of these. Comes out to 8 pounds. Sauerkraut is good. Yes, I'm mostly German as well. Although we never have it at Thanksgiving and Christmas. I wish we did, but we don't. Hey, Leah. Man, it's good having everyone back. I haven't talked with you guys in a while. When's the last time I did a live stream? I did the one with Max, but I'm not sure how many of you guys that Pringles one. I can't. Oh, it's steaming. Hold on. Boiling over. It's boiling over. is the big spoon. There it is. Okay, it's almost done. It's almost boiling, and then I'm just gonna cook them for like 4 or 5 minutes on low heat. Once it hits the boil, low heat. Once it hits the boil, go. Not gonna cool off too much because I'm gonna pour some hot sauce on them, and that'll cool them off. So the real question is Stefan here? I didn't know if he was gonna join, but if he's watching and not commenting, I would love to know. Stefan will be over here visiting me in March. So I am super excited for that. That's like 9 weeks away. It's coming up quick. Yes, Andy, that is a lot of veggies. I'm so excited. Josh is about to burn his house down. No, I got it under control. It was just some water going over the pot because I had the lid on. But I really thought it was boiling. It's very close to boiling, but I guess it was just... with the lid on, it was getting condensated and it was coming out. There's literally 8 pounds of veggies in my big pot. I should take a picture of it and then bring it over. All right. Okay. Man, way too many notifications on my phone. Blech. Did anybody watch Max's video from today? I didn't get to watch it yet. I was at work when it came out. All right. I'm excited to watch it, though. Big shout out to Max, my bestie. All right, here's the picture I took. This is the pot on my stove that's currently cooking my, or not cook, well, yeah, heating up / cooking. Stefan is coming back to the States. Yeah, we're going to do a few challenges, but we're going to focus on hanging out and doing some live streams. We're going to do like, buffets, a lot of these actually, a lot of some at-home challenges, some buffets, some all-you-can-eat things, maybe all-you-can-eat tacos. I could take him to that. All-you-can-eat pizza, maybe Shady Maple. We'll see. Looks like you need a bigger pot. I don't normally do 8 pounds of veggies all at once. I normally split things up. Like I'll do like 4 or 5 pounds of veggies and then some other stuff like maybe yogurt or what else have I done with the veggies? Sometimes I just do 4 or 5 pounds of veggies and then a gallon of water. It's just easier sometimes because this is actually taking long. That's why I left work, picked up the vegetables and came home and miscalculated the time. Plus, I didn't want to start live streaming too late because the later I start the live stream, the less UK people that watch. Like right now, I think everyone that's in here is basically in the US. Yeah. You said West Virginia. We got Pennsylvania. We got Texas. Why do I forget where you're from, Andy? I forget where you're from, Andy. Where are you from again? Is it? Why do I feel like it's near Ohio? Minnesota. I knew it was going west. I just didn't know. I forgot where it was. What kind of hot sauce are you putting on your veggies? That's a good question. You know what? I should go get some. I might do a mix, and you guys can help me decide. I got Frank's. I got Frank's dill. Frank's dill. I've got this one from Captain Mowat's. They're up. I forget where they're from. They're from Maine. They got a lot of cool hot sauces. This one's actually really hot. It's called Jolly Roger hot sauce. It's actually really quite spicy, so I'm not going to put a lot of that on. This is one my brother. He goes by the Hot Sauce Phantom. Look him up on Instagram. But he makes a bunch of like blends, he calls them. He doesn't make the hot sauces himself, but he makes blends, like combining hot sauces. This one's called the Holiday Squeeze. He actually brought it to Thanksgiving. I think it was Thanksgiving. And he always leaves them here, which is great. And then I have this Louisiana hot sauce. So those are the ones I have here. Let me see if there's any more. Vent off. You know what? I'm going with that. Woo! That is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Okay. Empty super hot pan. Okay. Ah, it's dripping. So be it. It's dripping on me. It is hot. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? Screw it. I'll clean that off the table. All right. So, hot sauce. I didn't read what anyone's saying. I I did watch it, and it was a good one. Yeah, it was a good one. It was a long one. Put a small drop of vegetable oil on the top, and it won't boil over. I did not know that. Oh, but my water is overflowing. Okay. Oh my goodness. I need a towel. Look at my sweet Pikmin 4 towel. All right. It's, oh my goodness. Oh, it's dripping on the floor. Well, the more water that comes out of this and not in the bowl, the better. All right. Let's turn the scale on. Let's put it on pounds. And we're going to start dumping. Oh, they are hot. Whew. That is a lot of vegetables. Look at that steam, guys. Do you see that steam? That's wild. I mean, they were just boiling on a hot stove. So, all right. Oh my gosh, it's hot. Oh my goodness. So once I cooked them, the weight dropped to 7 pounds. It dropped a little bit. I'll take a picture. There you go. 7. Come on, focus. Well, you can see the 7 pounds. So let me get the sauerkraut and pour that in. That'll bump it up. All right. Can of sauerkraut. And then we'll mix it all together. Oh my goodness, that's just going to be a clump. Great. That's just going to be a big can shape. Look at that. That's just a can shape. But the good news is now it's right at 8 pounds. 7 pounds, 15.7 ounces. Well, that's not good enough. So let's add some pickles. 8 pounds. 2 pickles. And we're at 8 pounds. All right. Come on. All right. Here's the proof. Come on. Do you see the 8? 8 pounds. If you're watching me by now, you know I'm not about cheating or being shady about things. All right. I'm actually heading to Germany this year with my in-laws and wife. That's awesome, Brad. I really hope I can get to Germany and visit Stefan over there. This is one of the most healthy challenges. Yeah, super healthy. I didn't put anything on this. This is just straight vegetables. No no anything, no butter, no nothing. This is just heated up vegetables. You can't see me? What was that when I was away? What my grandmother taught me. When heating up sauerkraut, add bacon grease, and it increases the flavor. Yeah, well, grease is going to add a bunch of fat, so I'm trying to be healthy right now, lose some weight for February. It's too healthy. What do you mean it's too healthy, Dave? That's not a thing. Oh, and welcome, Dave. I haven't seen you in a long time, so it's good to see you. Have you not tried the hot sauce we bought? Oh, my hot sauce? Yeah, I have that. I need to, it's probably right on my counter. I just went to the fridge. I didn't even think about the ones on my counter. Let me grab that. And so we're at 8 pounds. We're at 8 pounds. I'll mix this up and grab the other hot sauce. Where did I put my hot sauce? You know what? I think my hot sauce is in my bag. Huh? My hot sauce was in my bag I take to challenges that has my camera and everything in it, because I took it to, I don't remember where I took it, but this is the limited edition Josh the Goat hot sauce. Thank you to anyone that bought it. Shout out to John and Michelle. Shout out to Melissa. Shout out to Sarah and Aaron. Who else bought it? John and Michelle, Sarah and Aaron, Melissa. There's one other person that bought it. I can't remember. Someone in California. Yeah, you're going to need a lot of sauce to make that taste good. No, I love this. Hot sauce and veggies, and it's really good. Plus the sauerkraut and the pickles, it's going to be delicious. It's going to be delicious. When did you sell hot sauce? When was that, guys? Was that back in November? Yeah, it was a limited edition hot sauce. I posted about it. And like, I don't know when it was, but there was a few days and there was a span of it, and I was trying to get people to buy it because I needed a certain amount. I could have bought 12 of them if I could more people on board. But it was one of those things where it was an expensive thing, and I didn't want to just front a bunch of money and then not have anything to sell. I mean, I would have had to eat it all. And I have enough hot sauce. I have a whole cabinet of hot sauces that I need to get to. What am I doing? I need a fork and pour some hot sauce. All right. Here's a big fork. I'll get a timer too. Timer. All right. I don't know the best way to tackle this. I think I'm going to put the sauerkraut on top. Try to mix some of it in, but did I mention how much I like sauerkraut and vegetables? I just love food. You guys should know that by now. I love food. Oh my gosh. It's hard to stir this because it's so full. I'm just glad I have a bowl big enough for all this. 8 pounds of food. All right, so I have 70 plus bottles of different kinds of hot sauce. That's extreme, Andy. That would literally drive my mind crazy. All right. This is my brother's hot sauce. The holiday squeeze. Put some of that on. I'll put on a little of this Louisiana hot sauce. That's a little more liquidy. That can go to the bottom. I'm just going to put a little bit of this Jolly Roger in. Just a little bit of that Jolly Roger because it's quite spicy. Okay. A little bit of this Frank's Red Hot Dill Pickle. This was a limited edition thing a while back, but I held on to it. It's in my fridge. Hot sauce doesn't go bad. And then to top it off, we'll do the Josh the Goat limited edition hot sauce. Yeah, Josh the Goat. I heard he's a fellow with an appetite, and he actually came here from a fantasy land. Now, I don't know how a person would come from a place that's fantasy, but the Juicy Burger's growing trees there, and all the streets are paved with cheese. But that's a story for a whole nother day. All right. Let's here we go. Let's do that. Make sure everybody shares, likes, subscribes, all that good stuff. Like Max says, shameless plug. But if you're not subscribed, please do. It helps. And make sure you hit that like button and comment. Comments honestly help the algorithm. The more comments and the more talking. Almost half of my fridge is hot sauce. That's how mine was for a little while. What's my favorite? I really don't have. My favorite hot sauce is I would say it's made by a company called Hank's. They're from New Jersey, and they make a hot sauce called cilantro. It's a cilantro-based hot sauce. It's super good. It's super good. I haven't had it in a while. I should buy some. But yeah, so that's my favorite hot sauce. I'm going to do a little bit of a stir on this because I might have to end up adding more hot sauce anyway, but that was a good start, and most of it's probably on the bottom. Now, I honestly don't know if I'm going to be able to do 8 pounds of veggies and 4 pounds of water. I have not been training. I'm out of shape, stomach shape. But I'd say last week I tried to do 4 pounds and a gallon, and I struggled, and I couldn't finish the very end of the gallon. So I'm definitely out of shape, definitely out of practice, but I'm going to try my best to get this down. I need to start getting my capacity back up for when I start doing challenges. I think I'm going to tell you guys now that I'm planning to do 12.5 pounds of baked beans. If I finish this, I'll give you a sneak peek of the cans of that. Does that sound good? Well, actually, I only have 1 can. The other cans didn't come yet. But you'll be happy to see it, I'm sure, because I've never seen a can of beans this big. All right. So That'll be my first challenge back. It'll be a home live stream. My first challenge back. The challenge is in February or maybe late January, depending on if I hit my goal earlier. Will be baked beans, a baked bean challenge. All right. What's your favorite? Oh, man, I love cilantro. Yeah, cilantro is great. All right, guys. Well, without further ado, my goal is to get this down. Obviously under an hour, but I would love to aim for around 30 minutes, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that and talk with you guys. So I'm going to say 30 minutes to an hour, 30 to 60 minutes. All right, guys. And it's hot. I have no idea how this is going to go. All right. 3, 2, 1. Go. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. These are all low-calorie vegetables. That's what I focus on. It honestly looks like a big bowl of salad. The brand, I'm doing Bush's because I got a good deal on them. And I got a huge can of the regular, I forget what it's called. I'll show you. But then I found some, it's called Sweet Heat. I found them on clearance. I got 3 28-ounce cans of that. This tastes really good. And this is the first thing I've eaten since last night, so other than vitamins and some drinks. It does taste very good. I'm not going to eat that. That's like a broccoli stalk, bean stalk. I debated doing Great Value pork and beans in a tomato sauce because that would be more like beans in the UK, but I found such a good deal on Bush's baked beans, and I love them, that I just went with that. And I feel like they're better quality, higher quality ingredients. You guys ever have the Dr. Pepper baked beans? I think I had them. They sell them at Walmart. Did you guys see that Burger King came out with an apple cinnamon pie? If you guys want to see me review that, let me know. I was thinking of doing a little YouTube short of that. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. They probably do. Just take a quick Google search. Hot honey baked beans. Bush's makes a hot honey baked bean. Look at that. They're called grilling beans. It uses Mike's Hot Honey. Bush's Hot Honey Baked Beans uses Mike's Hot Honey. Best of both worlds, right? Wow. I don't remember, but I bet you can find that on YouTube. Hot honey. Hot honey baked beans sounds delicious. Oh, the heat in these is still astronomical. Can you see the steam? It's still steaming like crazy. I have some hot honey. I could put a little in here. I don't really have too many calories to spare today, but there it is. I got this on sale. Mike's Hot Honey. I don't use it very often. I always forget I have it. All right, I'm just gonna put a little bit on here. Oh my. I'll just put a little bit on my one forkful real quick. That was good. I guess anytime you add something sweet to something like this, it's going to get really good. Honey, chili peppers, and vinegar. Oh my gosh. Hot honey pizza is the best. I have an idea that Max was sharing with me about going to different diners and reviewing some of their food. Would that be something you guys are interested in? Yeah. I just thought it'd be really unique, like to go around to different diners and try some of their most popular items, but then also pick like one or two items that I always get at every diner, like whether it be pancakes or French toast or maybe a meat. Carolina Reaper. That's too hot. I really don't like to be in pain. I also don't like my stomach to hurt. And every time I've had Reaper, my stomach has felt it afterwards. I think almost every time. Oh. I'm going to take my beanie off soon. It made you throw up. Wow. That's wild.
I can't recall if I ever just ate a jalapeno though. I mean a habanero. I know it wouldn't make me throw up, but it could hurt. Man, I'm getting hot. I'm gonna switch to a hat. Oh, man. Anybody know the band Slick Shoes? $9.99 includes soup and salad bar. That's a good deal. So I'm good at piling a lot on a plate. They also have all you can eat soup and salad. I forget how much that is. I saw that when I was there New Year's Eve. I had some lentil soup on New Year's Eve. It was good. Very good. I like lentil soup. Don't forget to go check out my brother, the Hot Sauce Phantom, on Instagram. He's from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And sometimes he leaves his hot sauce in restaurants. So you might be able to find one. I ate part of a smoked chocolate habanero. A smoked chocolate habanero. That sounds very interesting. Oh, the heat coming out of here is wild. I should try to stir it. Oh. Get some of the heat out from the bottom. That'll help. Oh. Some of the peppers are hiding out on the bottom too. Oh man, it's getting hot. Oh man, it's hard to eat this because of the heat. Maybe I need to throw an ice cube in it. Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh. I lost a broccoli piece. I was trying to think of other low-calorie live streams I could do. Oh. How was Stranger Things at the movie theater? I actually really enjoyed going to the theater for that. I just didn't like how they did it. It was very unorganized. I waited in line to get popcorn for 20 minutes or more. It was like 20 to 30 minutes just to get popcorn. New box meal at Arby's for $8. It was a chicken sandwich, drink, fries, and mozzarella sticks, and 2 peach cobbler desserts. Wow, all that for $8? I thought the Taco Bell box was a good deal at $6.99. You get like 4 or 5 different things. Last night I did that, and I got a Crunchwrap Supreme, a cheesy bean and rice burrito, cheesy fiesta potatoes, and an unsweetened iced tea for $6.99. I'll have to look that deal up. Arby's. Sign in. I switched phones recently, and I have to re-sign into a bunch of apps. All right, $7.99 meat and 3 box. Meat and 3. Classic roast beef or crispy chicken, a small fry, 2-piece mozzarella stick, 1-piece peach cobbler roll, and a small drink. Huh. That sounds good. The chicken sandwich is 530 calories. How much is the roast beef? The crispy chicken is 530 calories. The classic roast beef sandwich is 360. Wow, that's a huge difference. Huh. Roast beef. Oh, because it's basically just roast beef on a sesame bun. Is that it? There's no sauce or anything? Huh. Roast beef on a bun. Sounds pretty dry. See what the chicken sandwich is. The chicken sandwich is a crispy chicken fillet, shredded lettuce, tomato, and mayo on a brioche bun. The brioche bun actually has less calories than the sesame bun. So I'm guessing the fried chicken, the fried part, and the mayo is what's adding a lot of the calories. But let's see. 530 plus 250 plus 240 plus 170.
500
It's 1,190 calories for all that. And I could do some modifications on the sandwich and maybe drop the mayo out and put something else on, like hot sauce. I could do that. I could go do that some night. Would you like a live stream of that? Like a short live stream? Or would you rather a YouTube short? That might do better as a YouTube short. I don't think a live stream would be worth it. That's a great deal, too. The endorsement just reviewed Arby's meal. It's worth it. The chicken is really good. Let's see. I would take off the mayo. I would add pickles. And what else do they got? Horsey sauce, Arby's sauce, ketchup packet. Huh. Oh, there, dipping. Oh, but you can't. Oh, that's sauce packets. I wish you could substitute a sauce. You can only just get a dipping sauce. Right. Buffalo dip. 10 calories. That's what I would do. I would take off the mayo and take off the mayo and do a spicy, how would you say that? Crispy buffalo chicken sandwich. I would do that. That sounds good. That brings it down to 505 calories. Curly fries are delicious, and they're the same amount of calories as the crinkle cut. Mozzarella sticks come with marinara sauce. I would stick with that. I love marinara. I would replace the Coca-Cola with an unsweetened iced tea. That's 5 calories, it says. And then I would add some stevia of my own to it. And then the peach cobbler roll, you can't do anything with that. So that would be 1,170 calories, it looks like, if I did that right. 505, 250. I don't know. I got to say 505 plus 250 plus 240 plus 5 plus 170. Yeah, 1170. 1,170 calories. I'm cool with that because I eat about 1,500 calories a day. So that would work just perfect. Peach cobbler roll sounds delicious. Did you guys do that? Did you try the peach cobbler roll? How is it? Deals. You can also get a free 4-piece mozzarella stick with purchase. So I could get more mozzarella sticks. Cool. Deal applied, free. That's a $4 value. So for $8, you get the chicken sandwich, the curly fries, a 2-piece mozzarella stick upgraded to 4, so 6. So a 6-piece mozzarella stick, unsweetened tea, and a peach cobbler roll. Wow, that's a deal. Oh. Cool. That'll be on my to-do list. Maybe I'll make a little video about that. Did you guys like my Burger King video? What else did I do recently? Burger King. I did a sushi one at Kung Fu Sushi.
Today is my birthday. Free food at Shady.
What else did I do? Burger King SpongeBob meal, sushi. Yeah, that was about it recently. I'm due for another little short food review. So I could do that Arby's one, and I could also review that that cinnamon apple pie from Burger King. That thing looks so good. It's $2, I think. But what I can do, I have a bunch of reward points at Burger King. What I can do is review their big fish sandwich, which I've learned to love lately. It's way better than the McDonald's filet of fish. McDonald's filet of fish literally went from this size. It went from a patty about that size, guys, literally. Hold on, I can't. There, like that size to like that. It's like a slider now. Not only is it a slider, it's like a they call it a fillet of fish, but it doesn't look like a fillet. It almost looks like minced fish from what I remember. But the Burger King one, I had it last night. It's much bigger, and you could tell it was a fillet. You can tell when you bite into a fillet that it's fillet. How many people like the AI videos? I know some people really like them, and some people really hate them. I can make more. There's actually a bunch of them that I've made and haven't released. Have you guys seen the mac and cheese one? If you haven't, I'll release that one and see how it goes over if people like it. If not, I might not release anymore because some people were really hating on them. Ooh, a pickle. There was only 2 pickles in this whole thing. Why does it say I only have 1 person watching? That's garbage. Where is everyone? This is the kind of stuff that confuses me. I mean, I know this isn't a challenge. I know this isn't like a restaurant review. And it's only for a select few people. Like, not everyone likes someone just not like hanging out. Like, I guess it's basically a mukbang with vegetables. And we're talking about hot sauces and stuff. I don't know. I just thought it would be more enjoyable to see a capacity train. I don't know. Oh, I'm hot though. Wow. Josh the goat. Josh the goat. Yeah, there's literally only 2 people watching from what it says on my screen. That's wild. How many of you were sad that Sean and Chris's live stream last night at IHOP didn't work out? I was sad. I wanted to see how many pancakes they could eat. There's some, I think hard pieces of broccoli or bean. Me. Yeah, I know, Michelle. Screw it. No, never mind. I can't get that down. Those hard pieces, I just want to like go through them and just swallow them, but they're rough. I'm getting to the bottom of the bowl, guys. Oh, need a napkin. Ugh. I'm getting so hot. It's wild. You guys know what Dogman is? My son loves those books. Have you tried doing the StreamYard thing? Yeah, that's how I did it with Max. StreamYard just basically is a way to have group live streams. That's what the British Eating League uses for their online events. And me and Chris, in the past, when we did the Chinese buffet, the cheesecake video, the Italian feast video, the peanut butter and chocolate pie video, we did a bunch of collabs in the past, a bunch of live streams. They were all super fun, and they were all through StreamYard. Oh, wow. I have a video I'm working on right now from my backlog that I did back in October. Will you guys be mad if I release a Halloween episode in January? Or will you guys be happy to watch any of my videos? I'll give you a hint. It's a good one. It's going to be funny. It's like funny because like it's funny because of like me suffering. That's the funny part. Oh. I just noticed that John and Michelle are both subscribed to my Goaty Gang. And I really appreciate that. All the support helps. The more I get, the more I can make on YouTube, honestly, the better, because then I could at some point cut back to halftime. What is wrong? I can't. Food drunk. Part-time at work and have more time to edit and more time to do food stuff. I would love that. Anything good? What was that anything good in response to, John? I forget. Oh my gosh. Ah. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, duh. I asked how you would feel about putting out a Halloween episode. I think you'll really, really like it. Most of my content is pretty good, right? I was actually going back and watching some of my old live streams earlier this week. I was watching an old IHOP one. I was watching an old one where I did those 2X hot fire noodles. I did 10 packs of them. I watched a little bit of that video. I think there was 3. A little bit. Oh, starting to get the hiccups. A little bit of the chili video when I did 12 pounds of chili with Stefan. I redeemed all my points on Fetch, so I had to start over. I had over $200 worth. I think it was 200. I'll have to look. I made bank on there, but right now, hold on, I got a spin. I got a free spin. Let's see what I get, guys. Oh, boo. 20. Let me redeem the e-receipts I have right now. Submit. Oh, I got another spin. $25. I need something big in the hundreds. Oh, I got some points for Bush's baked beans. I got 200. I mean 250. I'm nuts. All right. Let's see what else. All right. No thanks. I have to reconnect Instacart. I haven't ordered from Instacart in a long time. Ugh. Damn. $50 is the highest you got on a spin. Did you get the pizza rolls? No, I didn't get the pizza rolls yet. Oh. Ugh. Come on. Ugh. Man, all these like stringy parts of these vegetables are killing me. No thanks. Why can't I just have a normal email box? All right, I have to verify my Instagram cart account. Instacart. Instacart, Instagram. Oh my gosh, it won't let me copy and paste it. 489302. Did I ever tell you guys how much I hate verification codes, like the email and text ones? Why can't we just do username and passwords like we used to? I never had any problem with that. So annoying. Verify with a text. I could understand if you're resetting your password, but just logging in, come on. That's wild. All right. I'm just trying to get rid of this and getting all my... I haven't opened it up today. That was the thing. All right. Currently, I'm at 9,800 points. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. I'll make it big. There we go. 9,816 right now. Working my way back up. I literally just redeemed a $50 Amazon, a $50 GameStop, a $50 Chewy. Those were all, that's $150 in November and December. Isn't that crazy? $150. And then I did a $10 Barnes and Noble. I should add up all I did last year. 150, 170. $195. $195 of gift cards last year. Isn't that crazy? Oh, wow. Oh. I will say I'm now thoroughly sick of eating this. It just started in the past like 5-10 minutes. It went from how hot it was and hard to eat because it was hot to now it's just like I'm sick of eating it. The GameStop in Quakertown closed. Did you know that? Did you guys know that Barnes and Nobles used to own GameStop for a little bit back in like the early 2000s? I never knew that. And it was originally FuncoLand. I remember FuncoLand, if you guys remember FuncoLand. And that was mostly a mail order thing. They took FuncoLand and Electronics Boutique, which was renamed, FuncoLand and Electronics Boutique and Babbage's. Oh no, you know what? It was FuncoLand and Babbage's, and that became GameStop. Then GameStop bought Electronics Boutique or something like that. I was just researching it the other day. It's a very interesting history. And now GameStop's almost gone because of online retailing and how they're not very competitive. GameStop, I will say it out loud, GameStop sucks at being competitive. For having brick and mortar stores that you can just walk into and buy games, they should be doing things way differently. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh. You know what? This is why I do 4 or 5 pounds of vegetables and a gallon of water. Because eating this many vegetables is no fun. Oh, my body is telling me no. Oh, I don't want to eat this anymore. But I'm so close. Oh, wow. Oh. 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 Oh, wow. Oh. I'm falling apart here, guys, but there's not much left in there. I might switch to a spoon. Oh. Oh. You know what? I'm struggling a lot. I'm gonna well, I don't know how this is gonna go, but I have some of that drink enhancer. I'm gonna try putting it on here. I just think it might help. Just being honest. Oh, it smells weird. It's actually pretty good. The only thing, I should have grabbed one that wasn't lemonade. The lemonade's a little weird. I should have grabbed there was a cherry. There was something else, but I went with strawberry lemonade. I think the strawberry part's good, but the lemonade's kind of like, ugh. Yeah, I got new hard drives back in, oh, when was that? I think it was like around Black Friday. Amazon had a deal on their warehouse market. It was like 25%. Was it 25 or 50% off? Maybe 75% off. And I got 2 open box. One of them was basically brand new. The other one was open box and used for like, I checked. It said it was used for like 20 hours. But I got two 8 terabit drives for $120. I'm pretty sure that's what I paid. Around there. Might have been like 130, but that was a steal. And then I sold one of my 6 terabit drives for $100. The thing is, the other 6 terabit drive was having slight issues. Like it wasn't a bad drive, but there were some sectors that were bad, so it had to like close them off. I forget how. Basically, I did like a drive test on it, and it like turns those sectors off. So maybe it loses some space. I don't know how that works, but I gave that to my dad to try. But that was one of the reasons why I upgraded. It was a mix between that and the good deal. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. The enhancer is actually helping. The lemonade part just gives me like a bit of a bite, but then it's fine. Oh, I'm so close to being done this, guys. Do you have a home server or a desktop? It's a really souped up desktop. Got 2, and then I've got the 2 8 terabit drives mirrored in a RAID for redundancy. So if one of the drives goes, my data is still safe. And on top of that, I back up that backup drive to an external because backups are important. You don't want to lose stuff. So I've got a little system. And then like once a month, once every 2 months, I back up my operating system drive to the external as well. Oh, wow. Oh, geez. 52 minutes. This is taking longer than I had hoped. Oh. 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 Wow. Wow. Oh. I just want to be done eating this. I've got like 2 or 3 more bites. Oh. Wow. This would be so much easier if I wasn't out of practice. Oh, wow. Trying to get this in a just a little bit of liquid in the bottom. All gone, guys. All right. Thank you, Michelle. Now, the hard part is that's 8 pounds of vegetables. Now, the hard part is going to be excuse me. Okay, here. Wow. The hard part is going to be getting through this water. I have to be careful because I haven't been training, so my stomach's a little more untrained. So I don't want to put too much in too quick. And then what would happen? Okay, so ugh. 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 Oh no. Oh. Oh. Mm. 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 Trying to get a burp out, but I'm fighting reversal too. Because I'm at 10 pounds right now. 8 pounds of food and 2 pounds of water. And I went a little quick there. Oh, my shirt? My shirt was too much. I think I got it on sale. On sale for 20. I wouldn't have paid more than 20. 20 is my max for a t-shirt. I didn't even want to pay 20, but it was a cool one, and it's their old logo. So I splurged, got one for me and one for Max. Because I'm a good friend like that. So Grimmy's live. Grimmy Eat World is live on TikTok. So I'm over an hour. So I'm probably gonna stop. I might just do a little bit more of this just to push. But I don't want to reversing. There'll be a lot of vegetables all over. But I'm gonna drink a little bit more of this and then call it, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get all 12 pounds down again. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep pushing. Hopefully by the end of January, I'll be back up to my 12, 13 pound capacity. Now, when I say 12, 13 pound capacity, that's not for all challenges. It's for easier to eat challenges, because not all foods are the same. But if I can stretch and get like 8 pounds of veggies and 4 pounds of water down, that means I can at least do a 12 pound baked bean challenge, because that's easy. It's easy to swallow. It's a lot of liquid. But I would not be able to do a 12 pound chicken nugget challenge. Like, that would just be, that's out of the question. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to try to wrap this up so that you guys can go watch Grimmy. And I might even turn on Grimmy for a little bit. But I want to get some editing done tonight before I pass out, because I know that food's going to hit me and I'm going to want to go to sleep. So I want to get some editing done and maybe watch a little bit of Grimmy. I got to clean up all this stuff. But let's see how much of this I can drink without feeling awful. I want to thank you guys for joining. I'm going to add some of this in, but I don't want to add too much because I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it. Definitely go to Arby's before it's over. Did it just start? Like, how long do we get for that? Does it have a time frame, or does it just say limited time? Maybe I'll go this weekend. Not too bad so far. Not sure. I'll look it up. I'll see if there's an end date, but I'll try to go this weekend if I can. If I go, it's going to be the one in Quakertown, so I'll give you guys a heads up if I'm heading up there. Maybe you guys could come out and support me. We could all get Arby's together. Ugh. I got veggies between my teeth. Oh, man. You guys know I got new stickers. I got new stickers. They're really cute. They're really cute. Really cute. I think I'm going to sell them for... I'm going to start selling some of my stuff. I have some cheap stickers that I'm going to hand out, but the more expensive ones that are higher quality, I'm going to start selling them for like... I don't want to do coins, so I'll probably sell them for $1. I don't get Arby's a lot. I really don't know what my favorite thing there is. I have not had much there. I had one of their burgers at one time when they did the promotion for Good Burger. I remember I used to like their Market Fresh sandwiches. Do they still do those? I think I always remember their curly fries being pretty good. I don't think I've ever had their mozzarella sticks. Is that a newer thing? Oh, man, my stomach is full. Oh, I don't want to throw up. I don't feel it right now, but it can sneak up on you. All right. I just have a little bit yet, and then I'll have my 8 pounds in my half gallon down. Getting the gas out definitely helps. It makes room. You wouldn't think that burping makes that much room, but when you're that full, any little bit of relief frees up space. All right. Oh. All right, guys. There you have it. Oh, I might as well stop it at 1:08. Hour and 8 minutes. Chug a bottle of hot sauce. I can't, buddy. Thanks for joining, but I can't chug a bottle of hot sauce right now. I'm too full. I did 8 pounds of vegetables and a half gallon of water. I'm done. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, John. Thank you, Hungry Hobo. I forget your name. Buddy. But I appreciate everyone supporting me tonight. I hope to get to Arby's and review that meal they got. I'll record it and put out a little. I'll put out a little TikTok, YouTube short. But thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I need to start training a lot. I really took off in December to just relax and have fun. And I did a lot of cheat meals. A lot. So I put on some weight. Put on some weight without doing challenges. Isn't that slightly, I don't know, disheartening? I don't know. But it's been fun. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you for hanging out this Thursday night. And hope everyone has a great night. And if you're available and you want to go watch Grimmy Eat World, he's doing a live right now. I don't know what he's doing, but at least pop in and say hi and tell him I sent you. I think he would like that. Let him know that we're a big community of fans and we all support each other. All right, guys, have a great night, and I'll catch you in the next one. All right, the GOAT is out. Adios. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye.